I didn't know what to think when my best friend Alice told me that the boy who had bullied me yesterday at school had died.
How did he die?
I asked.
No, Charles, you don't get me.
She answered.
He was murdered. Someone poisoned his food, but it's a mystery who could do it.
That wasn't a mystery for me because I knew who the killer was.
I did it.
I told her. I said that because I had a dream in which I had killed that boy in the same way he had died. Since then, I realized each dream I had about people I hated came true. I didn't know what was happening. But when I started to anticipate the murders, people couldn't help but see me as a suspect of all the crimes in the sun. And a part of me knew they were right. However, so far everything was just a suspicion. Yes, it was until my fingerprints appeared at one of the crime scenes, a place where I have never been before. Everything became worse. A week after, when the security cameras showed the sad moment I killed a woman.
I didn't do it. I swear to God, I didn't kill her.
I exclaimed. Nevertheless, I didn't even believe my own words because I knew it was me. But how? Throughout my dreams or with a knife in my hand. I was losing my mind and I needed help. I had to know what was going on with me before I went to jail. Despite the evidence against me, Alice trusted me.
I helped you, Charles. I know you couldn't do that. You've been incriminated by someone else, and I'm gonna find who was.
Alice was an excellent psychiatrist, so I made up my mind to tell her everything I had felt the last weeks. I told her about every sensation, feeling, and fear I had. When I finished confessing, I saw on her face an expression that worried me. A little relieved, she asked,
Charles, are you a sleepwalker?
without hesitating, I exclaimed,
No, I know. I mean, I was for a few times when I was a child, but that wasn't a big deal.
I was pretty sure I was no longer a sleepwalker. However, I could explain the tiredness I felt when I woke up and the bruises that began to appear on my body weeks ago. Alice offered to help me with some therapists to figure out my problem. So we started the day before. However, the day passed and I went to jail. I was losing my mind in that place because I felt like something inside me wanted to get out, and it was consuming my energy and my myself. I was waiting for something to show up in my therapy, but nothing happened. 2 weeks and many hard sessions later, Alice showed up in the jail.
What happened, Alice?
I asked. When I saw her scary face, I couldn't believe her words, but I knew they were true.
You did it, Charles. You killed them.
I knew that, but I didn't expect the reason why. I'll never forget what she said after.
You have a personality disorder, Charles.
she told me.
When you think you are sleeping, you are not. That's the moment when your other personalities show up to make justice with people who had hurt you, Charles.
At that moment, a part of me felt free. It was the other guy, the revenge one. And even though I was in jail, I felt it too because in the end, I wasn't a killer. It wasn't me. It was the other me, the one we all have inside.
Ha